keep it hot. Let's keep it going. Right now, we have two lovely ladies from the Dakota College Botano. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Good morning.
What's your names? What do you do?
I'm Amy Kohler. I am the specialty crop instructor and technician at Dakota College, and I also advise and teach a lot of the horticulture classes as well.
Okay.
And I'm April Nylander. I'm the farm manager at Dakota College. I kind of run the greenhouse and a lot of the behind-the-scenes things.
Okay, but we're bringing you front and center today
Okay.
to talk about the greenhouse. What is going on at the greenhouse?
Well, you would think things would slow down in the winter. This is
You
my
would think
first
so.
winter in this job. I'm finding that that's not true, but that's okay. It's going to keep me busy. We have a holiday house plant sale coming up December 16th and 17th. That's going to be from 2 to 4 p.m. We're going to have some students in our horticulture club, our Rainbow Gardens Club, running that sale. And if you need some house plants or house plants for Christmas gifts, maybe stop by and see us then.
And
all
these...
the,
Go ahead.
And all the profits do go to the horticulture club at DCB.
Okay, very nice. Okay, so this is all staying local then. Mm-hmm. Very, very, very cool.
Yep, these are plants that our students have propagated in their classes here in the greenhouse.
And these are very, very nice plants too, correct?
Yep, they should be.
They should be. Well, they will be.
They will be. Yeah.
None of that should be. So they will be, no
Yeah.
doubt about it. What else is going on, April?
Well, we were lucky enough to have some koi donated to us. After we got the koi, we also needed a stock tank donated, and we Shelly and Jim Bull from Upham actually donated the koi to us. The stock tank was donated by a couple in Bismarck. And we got our koi sitting area and have kind of made a jungle area around that. I don't know if you remember the banana tree up there. We just recently repotted the banana tree. It's kind of an icon. I think it's been around there 50 years or more.
Oh my. Okay. All right.
So
if you would be so kind, let's say there was somebody out there in Radio Land, i.e. me, who's not sure what koi is.
a koi, okay, so it's like a fancy goldfish. Basically, they can live outside in ponds during the summer, but in the wintertime, we created this nice little seating area with some benches. So feel free to stop by and have lunch up there on our benches sometime.
And look at the fish.
If you need a zen moment.
A zen moment with the koi.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. All right. Now I know. I'm so glad I asked because I thought it was a plant. Sorry.
No,
I didn't know.
There'll be lots of plants up there too. I promise.
Okay. All right.
So I guess I've been working on planning our flower and garden beds for next summer. That's going to keep me busy for a little while. Mm-hmm. Another big thing that we have going on, and Amy's going to talk more about this in a minute, but we have our hemp plants for our new hemp production program that's going to be starting next semester.
Okay.
We've brought them into a separate small greenhouse so we can keep a close eye on them.
Okay.
If anyone has any questions or need some more information on the hemp program that's starting in January, you can contact Keith Knutson, and his phone number is 228-5489.
And the cool thing about that is Keith knows all about. I mean, he has taken extensive training and extensive courses on this. He knows exactly. Yep. If you have questions, he's like the Radio Shack of hemp. If you have questions, he's got answers.
Yep. And if anyone would like to visit as well, they can contact him and find out more information as well. So.
Okay. All right. Well, that's great to know. And you're already getting that set for next summer with your planning already the gardens and things like that.
Yep.
All right. Well, you're going to have a restful season at all. You're going to be busy.
There's not going to be a moment to spare.
All right. And the horticulture department, that is staying super busy too. What do you have to tell us about that, Amy?
We are. Well, so right now, we're kind of gearing down at the end of the fall semester. I believe we've got 2 more, including this week, 2 more weeks of class, and then a finals week. So we're kind of getting ready now for spring semester starting in January. We have a lot of great classes we're going to be offering, like greenhouse operations and garden planning, our aquaponics production courses. We'll also be offering plant propagation, as well as some new hemp courses, of course. So there will be a introduction to industrial hemp production course, and then there'll be a hemp production practicum where students will actually be working with the hemp plants, studying how to grow, maintain, and even maybe process those.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Even the CBD side of things as well. So that's really exciting. They're brand new courses, and hopefully continuing following semesters there'll be more courses.
I think that's great with DCB. That's one of those things. I mean, way back in the day, it was primarily your forestry programs, things like that. But now you guys have really branched out into a lot of different things, which is great for enticing new students. Either coming in via your Ivan network or just actually being butts in the seats, all that stuff. So that's great. It's a way to stay as up to date with the courses as you can and keep people really interested in the college. And that's important.
And right now with the hemp classes, we don't have any offered online, but our goal is in the near future, hopefully maybe next fall or the following spring, to have some of those in-classroom classes offered online, so students might be able to come in and just do the practicums maybe in like a week or a workshop setting, so that long-distance students can also take part in that program.
So
in the
stay
future.
tuned for that.
So stay tuned in the future for that.
All right. What else is going on with
so we have some great potential field trips and conferences we're hoping to take students. Some of the field trips I'm looking at, of course, we're going to try to get out to the tree nursery in Towner and kind of see some of the stuff they do in the spring, as well as some of the cold storage things they do. And then my goal is to get out to at least one production greenhouse this year. Maybe I haven't made any contacts yet, but maybe with Lowe's or something out maybe towards Devil's Lake.
Sure.
I'd like to do Lowe's because they're one of our local production greenhouses, so our students in our greenhouse operation class can really see what's going on in a commercial greenhouse. And then we have some conferences. We're lucky enough to have some grant money to take students and faculty to talk about some of our grants and programs at conferences.
Okay.
We're hoping to attend the Northern Plains Sustainable Ag Conference, the North Dakota Local Foods Conference, and then also the North Dakota Greenhouse Nursery and Landscape Association.
Yeah, that's quite the acronym.
Yeah, conference
That
as well.
sounds like a mouthful.
We're really excited to be able to have that opportunity to take these students. And then also some of the horticulture club that the plant sale will be going for. A lot of those proceeds we use to take students to conferences and field trips and things like that. So that money all does go to a really great cause to get those students that hands-on visual experience that they need before they go out into the big wide world.
And that's important to think about as well. This all sounds very, very interesting. I mean, obviously the Holiday House plant sale, which is coming up in a few weeks, and these are reasonably priced plants.
Yes. Yeah.
And they're very, very nice.
They are.
They're
Beautiful.
It will be. And don't forget about the fish.
And don't forget about the fish. The fish are beautiful.
That's awesome. Okay, what else would you guys like to throw out there?
Just real quick, we had some exciting news a few weeks ago. I don't know if you remember from last spring, but we received again the North Dakota CTE Non-Traditional Careers Grant, which we used to do our Women in Aquaculture and Hydroculture camp last spring. So we're going to do the camp again this year. It's our W plus H2O camp. It was a camp that was open to young women ages 16 to 18, which we're going to probably put the ages down to 14 this year.
Oh, wow.
Where the girls spent 3 days on campus working with hydroculture, so working with fish and water and how and aquaculture and things like that. It was a great success. The girls had a blast. We're going to do it again this spring. We don't have any for sure dates yet. We're thinking either end of May, beginning of June again.
Okay.
So just kind of stay tuned and keep your ear open for the dates and more information as we plan it.
And you said maybe you're thinking of lowering the ages.
Yep. So we had a couple of young ladies. Originally, it was, I think we had freshmen to seniors, but I had a couple of young ladies who were incoming freshmen that were 14. They weren't that 15 kind of cutoff mark yet, and they were really so interested. So we're gonna kind of bring that age back a little bit, because as a senior, a lot of girls already kind of have an idea of what they're gonna do. But those middle school, upper middle school, junior high students, they're still kind of exploring. So we want to give them an opportunity to kind of explore these new career ideas in the aquaculture and hydroculture fields.
Okay, is that it? So with the lowering of the ages, do you have like a limit of people that you'll accept into this?
Right now, I think we'll probably make that the limit will be 20. But if we have this huge outcry we might build, there might be some ways that we could expand that. But right now, I think our limit would be around 15 to 20.
Were you guys full up?
Our
last
goal
year?
is at least 15.
Okay. Were you full up last year?
No, but we got what I want. I was hoping to get 10 to 15 students, and we had 10 young ladies. So.
And that was your first year doing
And it was our very
Yes.
first year. So we're hoping that the word will get out. So I can
Yes.
use the lovely young ladies that were there last last year to tell all their friends how awesome they had it, how awesome the
Okay.
time was.
Those girls had fun though.
Yeah,
That's
they
great.
did. They
And
were an awesome group of girls.
And they learned, and
They learned a lot.
they got to spend some time with other ladies who have the same
there
thing.
was a credit offered too.
Oh yes, there was a 1 college credit offered for the attendance of the camp. We are looking on doing that again. I believe the price will not be the same, but will still be very affordable. So
Okay.
I can't say for sure that's going to be offered. There's some technicalities we have to make sure will work, but that is our goal.
And
It's
if they
awesome.
have any other information, if they're looking for any other information, how do they get a hold of you guys?
They can call me, Amy Kohler, at 228-5605. There we go.
There it is.
If you have any questions on the plant sale, you can give me a call. My name's April at 550-1564.
Okay. Come up for the plants, stay for the fish.
Yep, that's
All
right.
right. Very nice. All right. Ladies, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
April and Amy from DC&B. Appreciate it. Ladies, you guys have a great day.
You too.
And a Merry Christmas, all right?
You too.
Thank you very much. 8:38 into our next 7-day forecast we go. This bad boy brought...